Hello, Good Shepherd and Saints Francis and John. I am Father John Lajana, pastor of Good Shepherd, and this week we prepare with a small excerpt from the Gospel message from the 6th Sunday of Lent. The veil of the sanctuary was torn in two from top to bottom. When the centurion who stood facing him saw how he breathed his last, he said, "Truly, this man was the Son of God." There was also women looking on from a distance. Among them were Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of the younger James and of Joseph and Salome. These women had followed him when he was in Galilee and ministered to him. There were also many other women who had come up with him to Jerusalem. You might have recognized this passage. It comes from the Passion from the Gospel of Mark, and there's a prayer associated with the Passion, the Stations of the Cross. Common tradition in many parishes to pray this during the Lenten season, and there is a long history of it, beginning in the 1200s as the Station of the Cross, until it matured into what it is today. Now, if you go to the USCCB website, you'll see a variety of Stations of the Cross. They have prayers for everything: overcoming racism, ecumenical stations, victims of human trafficking, prayer and promise, vocations. So you could see this is a very flexible type of prayer. What you might not know is you can customize it to your own needs. Abbot James Fox, he was the abbot of Gethsemane, used to pray the Stations of the Cross. Because of his busy schedule, he would do it in about 10 minutes. He would pause at each station, name the title, contemplate for a few minutes, and move on to the next station. And he would get to suit his needs and his desires. The prayers are heard by God regardless. You don't need an hour-long contemplation while you do the Stations of the Cross. Every church has these inside the building, but you can pray these stations without standing in front of a piece of wood with exclaiming a number on it and a picture of Jesus in one of the stations. You can do this at home. It's very flexible. It's another form of worship. Now, something else you can add to your arsenal of prayer. Prayer can get dry at times. You feel like nothing is going on. You can incorporate the Stations of the Cross. It's not exclusively for Lent, and is not exclusively in the church building standing in front of the Stations of the Cross. And also, it does not require a long diatribe at the beginning of every station with time for contemplation. You can, based on your needs and your wants and your desires and your life, adjust it to suit your needs. So you can use this Station of the Cross in your relationship with Jesus Christ, in your relationship with the Heavenly Father, in any way you desire, or whatever is most prudent for you. Now, as a family, make a plan this Lenten season to participate in the live stations at Good Shepherd on Good Friday. Now, this is neat. We just started this last year. We have actors portraying the roles of the Passion, and they have fake blood, and we have people hanging on crosses, and they have music in the background. It's very well dramatized, so to help you get the feel of what it was that was going on Good Friday. The celebration on Good Friday of the Mass, Good Veneration of the Cross, starts at 6 o'clock, and our recreation of the Passion begins after that service. And St. John's, theirs begins at 5 p.m. and it begins in the Japanese Garden and processes to Cardone. I hope you and your family were able to participate in one of these events. It's something to add to your prayer life, to the Catholic experience, a part of life, a part of our faith that you don't often get an opportunity to participate in. God bless you, and see you at Mass.